President Muhammadu Buhari says he will not allow a repeat of the #EndSARS protests that rocked the country in October. At a meeting of the National Security Council on Tuesday, he said relevant stakeholders, including the youth, will be carried along to forestall a repeat, that he is not going to allow such to happen. It is not by saying you will not allow such to happen. If you don't want such thing to happen, there are things that you need to do. And somebody was just angry today. I watched somebody on TV, and the person was just angry that why are we supposed to be telling them what they are supposed to do? Does it mean they don't know what they are supposed to do? And the worst part of it, people will be begging, oh, government, please do this, government, please do that. They are just folding their arms. They are the ones to tell you what you want, but things are getting deteriorated. They are saying it, they are not saying anything. It's just all about, oh, I will do this, I will do this, I will do that. I don't know the context at which he was speaking from, whether he will want to deal with. And because this is just most of the time a deceit. Oh, you wanted to dialogue with the protesters. At the end of the day, panels were set up across the country. Were supposed to have set up across the country. What did they do? The next thing, they started the processes, and they started the panel. Before we knew it, they started harassing people, and you were the one that said you wanted peace and all of that. It's just all about deceit. That is just the way I see it. What exactly do you mean, sir? Is that another way to say that you have seized the right to peaceful protest from the citizens after leading a protest against our honorable Goodluck Jonathan? It is no more #EndSARS protest you're gonna see, but #end bad government, #end bad leader, and your will, and you will be, and that will be the headline. It is possible, and it all depends on your responsiveness to rumors, issues bedeviling our society and the youth in particular. Brace up and sit up. Okay? Pray it doesn't happen. You can't kill more peaceful protesters. Revolution is going to come through in this country between now and 2023. Baba Buhari, you never see anything. No. #EndSARS, is nothing. We will send all of you away. Bad leaders. #end bad leaders. Buhari must go with his wicked ministers. But he organized coup and overthrew Shehu Shagari and had the right to protest against President Jonathan. He that kill by the sword will surely die by the sword. Buhari is talking a Saudi grave. Oh, then better do the needful fast. You are a public servant, not God. Yes, you are a public servant, not God. But the way the system is structured now, it's like somebody is just like he cannot make mistake, he cannot do no wrong, you cannot criticize him. It has not been like that before. People criticize government, presidents, leaders, but in this regime, they've transferred this military system of government. They've brought it into this democracy that they are talking about. It is in this government that we see that you cannot, if you just say A or B, they will come for you. Well, it is no more end SARS protest. It is going to be end ASU strike and end bad government. Can the dead talk? Then ensure that you govern the people with the best political practices without marginalizing and impoverishing the people. For how long? 2015, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5 or 6 years down the line. Somebody is still not gotten the direction to follow at this time. When the night is almost coming to an end. Then do the needful, Mr. President. What is he going to do apart from using force to suppress legitimate and peaceful protests? When illiterate is in power, that is what you hear. Even the so-called educated ones, the one that you think they're educated, see what they are doing. See what they are doing. Believe you me, let them go to the best school in this whole world. The best school in this whole world. Let them come back to Nigeria. They begin to behave. They will just drop all of those things that they have learned. They will come and put on Nigeria factor or Nigeria character. And that is how, because in other places they can't even portray all this kind of a attitude they bring to Nigeria. Believe you me, any best university or school in this world. Let our politicians, let them go there. By the time they come back to the system, when you talk about politics, they will be totally different. You see them behaving like a, I don't know whether less privileged or agberos or, so it's not even by education, because all of them, they roll together. It is always their interests that they want to get fulfilled. Apart from that, forget it. All those education, they will just drop it somewhere. That is if it is in your power to do anything. The next protest is going to be a tough one, because cost of living is too high and bad governance, and fuel pump price should be returned to 18 naira per litre. That was exactly what people wanted to do even before the NSAS of 18, but they didn't allow people to do that. They never allowed people to protest. They were arresting people, and people didn't even take note of that. People were like, okay, okay, okay. And those who were coming out, they just looked somehow as if they committed an abomination, or they have done something that they were not supposed to have done to protest. And the police were asking them that, where is your permit for you to protest? That before you can protest, you just have to take permission. You can imagine. You better do the needful. The needful is what will solve the problem. I don't know what is so hard for them to make people to be happy. I don't know. They just love people crying and wailing and suffering. I don't just understand. Does it mean it does not gladden them that when they see people praising them, rejoicing genuinely? We are not talking about selecting few individuals, maybe their family members or their party members. They will select few of them, give them, they will tell you it is empowerment. We are not talking of all those ones. It's something that you will do that the whole country will shake, just like what happened. Why can't you do something like that? Do you know that when this NSAS protest started, just from a particular state, it me immediately, it ignited everybody. Why can't you do the same thing? Because if you do such thing that will make people to be happy, before you know it, everybody, both those who are in opposition, those who are fans of the opposition people, they will begin to sing your praises. Doesn't mean it does not gladden them when they see people happy, but they are always happy when people are not happy. I don't know, it gives them joy. I don't know. If you want to be noticed, if you want to be praised, if you want your name to go around the world, just the people are not even asking for too much. They are not asking for too much. But you're not even giving them anything. It's not about talking. Whether from the statement, whether he's trying to threaten the people, or he's trying to say, oh, I'm going to do better. But how are you going to even trust this kind of person that said, oh, let judicial panel be set up? At the end of the day, he started arresting people. Is that the kind of person that one will want to trust? Because from the context, you might just like, oh, they will not allow that to happen because they know how to go about it, to be able to suppress people. This is not how to do things. Honestly, this is not how to do things. And a lot of them that are cheering him up, that are praising him, they are just deceiving themselves, deceiving him. And those ones are doing it because of what they want to get, not because they care about the people. So guys, let's say your opinion and leave your comments in the comment section. Thank you.